Now then, do you fancy jumping out of a plane and raising a bit of charity money at the same time? A charity in North Lincolnshire has teamed up with a skydive team at Hibaldstow Airport to see if they can raise some money for research into blood cancers. Let's talk to Hannah Dunkerley, Secretary of the Winterton branch of Leukemia and Lymphoma Research, and also to Chris Hutson, who raised £1,000 for the charity when he and his mate took to the skies last year. We'll start with Hannah. Chris, don't feel left out. I'll be with you in a minute. Morning, by the way.
Morning.
Morning. Oh, you sound cheery.
Morning.
You're all right. That's a bit better. Hannah, are you cheery?
I am.
You jumping out a plane?
Unfortunately not. I'm not quite brave enough to do it.
Right, yeah. I can understand that. But you want other people to be brave enough, don't you?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, OK. Well, yeah, fair enough. You sound like a World War I general, frankly. You stay at the back. You go to the front. You know, take the risk and everything like that. No, tell us about it. What's going on and when's it going on?
Well, we've set up a partnership with, as you say, Skydive Hibaldstow for any individuals who want to throw themselves out of a plane from 15,000 feet.
Yeah.
And they can choose our charity to give that sponsorship to, really.
Right, OK.
And we've set up a partnership that we've got the price of £200 to do the jump, but then as a charity, we're saying if individuals raise £400, then we will reimburse their cost of their jump. This really it gets more people involved with the charity and raising money for us, really, helping us to beat blood cancers.
All right, and how would people get involved? Where do they go?
To get involved, there are many ways of contacting us. We've got our Winterton District Branch email address, which is llrwintertondistrictbranch@yahoo.co.uk. Our Facebook account, if you search Winterton District Branch, send us a message, or you can tweet us at Wint District LLR.
Right, OK. How much have you raised? Because you've done good work, haven't you?
Yeah, we formed the branch in November 2011, but we started fundraising in summer of 2010 after losing one of our friends, and so far we've raised over £66,000.
It's brilliant work. It's really brilliant work. What's your problem about jumping out of the plane?
I'm not sure. I did the bungee jump we held last year, and that was high enough for me. I don't think I could do much higher, to be honest.
Well, let's ask Chris. Chris, what's it like jumping out a plane?
Well, I personally think it's the best thing anybody could ever do. I absolutely loved it. As for the fear factor, I didn't think there was any there for myself. It might be for others. But I just think it's just one of those adrenaline rushes you get when you do it.
Had you ever done it before?
No, I hadn't.
Right. OK, and what persuaded you to do it?
Well, I think it was one of these drunken moment things when you're sat in a pub one night and trying to think... Well, I think it was one of these drunken moment things when you're sat in a pub one night and trying to think, what can I do? And I've always wanted to do, and I thought if I can put it in conjunction with the LLR and the cancer research, I thought, well, why not? And let's get some money for it at the same time.
Right, OK. When you sobered up, do you think, what have I signed up for?
Well, the following day, my wife actually rang Hibaldstow up and booked it, and she goes, "You're doing it?" I goes, "What?"
Right.
So it was a little bit of a shock, but then I was really looking forward to it.
And what was the experience like? Describe it.
It's from the experience from the actual just going there. It's so professional. You get treated like you're royalty, basically, and they keep you really, really at ease. They tell you not to worry. There's nothing to worry about, and just enjoy it. Because at the end of the day, once you get in that plane, you've got to get out of it somehow, haven't you?
Well, yeah. Do you get strapped to somebody then, a jump buddy or something like that?
Yes, you do get strapped to a jump buddy, and I was strapped to a lovely young lady, which was about half the size of me, and I'm thinking,
easy.
How's she going to control it?
Easy, tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she got you there to the ground, and would you do it again? Are you doing it again?
I probably will do. I've got to find out, see if I can get the time to do it this year, know. Right. So, because I've just started a new job, so, obviously work commitments. are a little bit more important sometimes.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Tough for sharing the experience, Chris. You'd recommend it?
I would recommend it to anybody, even if they're frightened of heights, because the team there, they really do keep you at ease, and they reassure you that you will get onto the ground very safe.
Yeah, well, there you go, Hannah. Chris says it's easy, don't worry. I mean, I admire you for doing the bungee jump. I wouldn't have done that. I get a bit of vertigo 3 steps up a ladder, frankly. So, but you could do, if you've done the bungee, you may as well, have a go out the plane.
We'll see.
Remind people how to get involved, Hannah.
They can contact us via our Facebook page at Winterton District Branch and send us a message via Twitter by tweeting us at Wint District LLR, or visiting our web. You can email us at llrwintertondistrictbranch@yahoo.co.uk.
Nice to talk to you. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.